This will be a difficult mission carried out by a select few, and right now, you're the only one capable of leading it.
Calnus, full speed! Engage!
Being a captain means you have to take responsibility for an entire ship, an entire crew.
Hey guys, Lucky Ojo here, coming at you with part number 28 of Star Ocean: The Last Hope 4K remaster for the PlayStation 4. So last episode, we left Eos, headed towards EN2, discovered that the SRF had been debanded, and almost got shot, and we have just exited Warp. Did we make it to EN2? We will find out right now. So we ended it kind of on the cliffhanger. We did all of our private actions and everything else, and we're kind of just waiting to see what happened.
Well, are we there?
Edge. From these coordinates, we should be able to see it already.
That's weird. I can't see anything, Kay.
Hey, you'd be a little shy too if you knew everyone was staring at you.
My. Mr. EN2 is the bashful type?
To the best of my knowledge, such is not the case. They must simply be scanning our ship.
Oh my! What's with all the zaps?
What in the...
Oh man.
That is EN2, the Morphous Center of Command.
It's been quite a while.
I wasn't expecting that.
Me neither. There wasn't even a hint of it a minute ago.
Well, what we're doing isn't exactly benign. Hiding in the shadows comes with the territory.
Don't you think you could find a better way of putting that? You make it sound as if we are up to no good.
Welcome, friends. It is fortunate our comrades have led you here.
Who's that? Oh my goodness. Where exactly are you, sir?
Our thanks for receiving us, comrade.
Allow me to apologize for the discourtesy of my sudden and unbidden communication. I did not mean to startle you.
Not at all. Thank you for your kind greeting.
We're sorry to trouble you.
Your words do me too much honor.
Here we go. Just as straight-laced as Bacchus, in his own special way.
Requesting admittance. I doubt you have the luxury of chatter right now.
No, that we do not. Very well. Allow me to guide you to our dock. Please remain as you are.
Thank you very much.
Interesting. Maybe that's like an AI for EN2. It's not the worst tractor beam we've been in this game. Weird that it's shaped for my ship, but okay.
So, this is EN2.
I can't believe all this was completely hidden just a moment ago.
Oh, it's weird. My body feels so light.
The gravity in this dock must not be very strong. Don't run around. You could, like, get hurt.
My goodness. I feel like I really can fly now. I'm gonna fly too, Kay.
Has this ship's sister vessel returned?
If by he you are referring to Comrade Crow. Unfortunately, he has not yet returned, nor have we heard from him.
I see. So, Crow and FaZe aren't here yet. Bacchus, what are we supposed to do now? We're going to find out what's happening to the universe here, right?
We must first have an audience with X.
X? Who's X?
X is, well, it's a little hard to explain. It's probably best if you go see for yourself.
I concur. You should see X with your own eyes.
Fair enough.
X is in the central monitor room. This way.
So mysterious. Also, there's just a
Mr.
nature
Edge,
here.
May I have your leave to modify the Calnus?
Huh?
I'd like to enhance our armaments. As it stands, we'll be no match for the Phantom ships.
You're saying you want to turn an exploration craft into a warship?
Mr. Edge.
No, it's fine. I understand. We have to. At least for now.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah. Crow did it too, didn't he? What we need right now is the ability to fight, not trailblaze.
I'd like to request the overhaul then.
As you wish.
Let us go.
Interesting. He was surprisingly open to that quick. Alright, so first thing, I guess it's actually this way. There's a chest right here. Finally made it to EN2. So when Bacchus first discussed EN2, he certainly made it sound like there was a bunch of nature stuff in EN2. Because he made it sound like bunny feed. Okay. It was an alternative that Raimi and Edge could do to finding a new world. It was like what the Morphus did instead of finding a new world. Like the SRF were doing. Whoa! Okay. Got some weapon data. You can meet X in monitor room A. Also, the Countess is currently undergoing repair and refurbishment. Please be patient until everything is complete. Okay. I wasn't being impatient, I don't think. Got some recipe memos and stuff. Just chilling. I don't know what a monitor room A is. Really, I'm just here to look for pictures of Bacchus with elf ears. Because all y'all got elf ears. Got some hand blasting. Well, so you're Edge then, huh? A fine name indeed. Always keep your eyes on the prize, as they say. X is waiting for you all. So they're really building this X up. Like, a lot of mystery around this alleged X. If they don't deliver, I'm gonna be a little disappointed. Let's come this way. Physical stimulant and emergency repairs. I have a feeling I know who gets emergency repairs. Alright, so a book about the action skill emergency repairs allows you to recover some of your HP. So the question is, well, two things. One, do I have to equip? No, it's passive. Sweet. The second question is, use a skill from the battle menu. So you just use it randomly. Okay. There are a lot of moves here that I do not use with Bacchus that I could be, like stealth and a bunch of other stuff. I did level up stealth quite a bit, but not all the way. I'm not completely utilizing Bacchus. Traffic control woman. I'm sorry, travelers. No one's allowed beyond this point while our fighter craft are in their docks. Okay. Someone's standing here in the middle. An elevator. So monitor room A is where I need to go. I am so tempted to see what Centropolis is. Why not? What would a Centropolis be? Well, I say I've talked to everybody. I'm really just curious as to what. Shops and stuff. That's what it's all about. Shops and chests. Give me your bizarre fruit. There's a skill shop, which I haven't seen in forever. There's nothing we Morphus do not know. You may bask in our great knowledge. Like, okay. How about you tone that down a bit, bud? I mean, don't get me wrong. You guys got a lot of stuff. So, zoology increases the drop rate of animal enemies. I'll take that. Get some chain combos. MP boost. That would take a thing. Fast cast. I'm gonna grab 2 of these. Critical hit, yes. Grab another one just to be safe. I mean, I don't really have a lot of money problems at the moment. Auto healing. I'll grab. Let's grab like 5. I didn't know Miri could learn steel. Convert. Grab one or more of those. Two more of those. And grab 2 mind flares. Okay. So that was a whole lot of stuff. And I'm going to equip those. I'm going to use those. That's how those things work. So auto healing. Let's get Bogus auto healing. Because we do that. Let's do auto healing on Limmel. Sarah. And Arumon. And that leaves one more. Which would be Raimi. Fast cast. Critical hit. Armont. We'll have one more. Mind Flare. Goes to these two. Convert. Converting HP to MP if we needed it to. In case they used it. I haven't done it to him yet. We'll debate about that. Chain combos. They need that. Zoology. You need that. Now we got some battle configs to do. Get rid of first aid, do auto healing. Illusion, I don't care about running from battles quickly. Fast cast, auto healing. Turn fast into auto healing. Auto healing. Turn that into fast cast. Critical hit, auto healing. There were a couple of people that didn't have like that much stuff. So hang on. Raimi doesn't have that much. Where was the other one? Critical hit, auto healing. Fury boost. So Sarah could do a fast cast if she has the ability. So Sarah has room for another battle skill that's decent. And so does Raimi. So we'll give Raimi critical hit. And let's see what else they have for Sarah. I guess we can do MP boost for Sarah just because that's she has an open slot basically, and having more mana for your healer is never a bad gig to have. Basically gonna level everyone's auto healing up. Which is gonna take a lot of my party SP up. I don't care about Raimi, actually. Okay. That was actually pretty good. They actually had quite a bit of stuff. So the next thing, I'm gonna grab those chests and see what kind of items we got in this place. I hope you're doing well, Earthling. If you see any rare plants or animals, bring them to me. Of course, I'll compensate you in return. You can accept orders and stuff from here. Bee Stinger times 15, which we have 15. Parentin droppings and insect eggs. We have a lot of these things. Bile goop, in fact, we have. There's quite a bit of things that we have here. We just, the question is it worth turning them in and not being able to use them later? But we'll think about that later. Let's take a look over here. 19,000 fold. Turn up. Perfect berries. Alright. Let's find this chest that's hiding up the stairs and then around this corner. Holy water. Alright. There's some interesting stuff here in EN2. I noticed there's a lack of a weapon shop, but just from getting those skills, I've increased my capabilities quite a bit. Oh, and it's one of those. Okay, jealous wife. Listen up, I've got a question for you. What's the worst possible thing a man can do to a woman? Well, think. What's the worst thing I've done? Lie to her, I guess? Yes, bingo. You know all too well, don't you? So I need your help. I need you to help me open this. What is this? Some kind of chest? What's inside? My husband's secret diary is in here. I'm sure of it. You're sure? I don't have any kind of hard evidence, but it's got to be in here. Call it a woman's sixth sense. Oh, I see. I guess I should probably humor her on that. I was planning to open it in my house, but I was afraid it'd certainly burst into flames or something, like in those trashy comic books. So could you open it for me, please? Pretty please? Certainly, ma'am. Man, talk about pressure. Okay, the unopenable chest. I don't have a ring that does that, so we're just going to ignore that. And we will head back to Monitor Room A. That seemed to work.
Are you X?
No. I am Giotto Vandione of the Morphus. We of EN2, the Morphus, welcome you to our home.
Hey, Edge, isn't he?
Yeah, it's the voice from before. So, you're the one who brought us here?
Allow me to apologize again. There is no excuse for my earlier discourtesy.
No, it's quite all right. My name is Edge Maverick, of Earth. I am a friend of Crow, with whom you seem to share a common interest. It's nice to meet you. Giotto, sir?
I had been made aware of your names via previous report by Comrade Bacchus, but I was considering how I should address you. Some 325 possibilities presented themselves to me, but it would appear I lack the ability to put any of them to use.
100% he's an AI.
If you would but please inform me of your preferred form of address, I would be honored to refer to you as such.
Some things never change, I guess. As you can see, he's not what you'd call a people person.
Yes, there are people like that everywhere, after all.
Indeed. You put things quite succinctly sometimes, Miss Sarah.
I do?
Feel free to use our first names. Please, just call me Edge.
I see. Very well then. Perhaps I overthought the issue somewhat. It is an honor to meet all of you, my new comrades.
Symbology or technology? Or both? Hard to tell.
Welcome, brothers and sisters of the galaxy. We are X.
What?
X is the will of the Morphous. X is here, but also not here. This is X. X transcends time and guides the Morphous.
This is X. Tell us, please! Tell us, what's happening to the universe?
The universe in which we live is undergoing great change. A will unknown to us nullifies the nature of the cosmos, and it then reconstructs the universe anew.
Reconstructs a new universe?
It would forge a new, eternally unchanging universe, a void in which life does not exist, bringing with it the end of our own.
Why? Why would anyone do that? Who? What is this will unknown? How do we stop it?
Remain calm and heed our guidance.
Yeah, bro, like you're like really freaking out right now. We're just talking to this magic ball. That's like one of those magic 8 balls from the 70s. Peter guidance. What is the nature of the universe? The universe does not merely exist in space. It is amorphous, constantly changing in response to those who live within. Just as a life form evolves and adapts to its environment, so does the universe gently evolve, conforming to the demands of its life. Thus, the totality of that life, human and otherwise, forms a delicate balance on which the universe rests. Sudden, rapid mutation or evolution affecting the universe itself, disrupting this balance. But the universe adapts to this, encouraging active selection and preserving the order it has created. This order is the nature, the very will of the universe. At times, this order willfully acts upon itself, driving it into action. Our meeting here today was similarly inevitable. It is part of that will, the nature of the universe. Okay. Why is the universe doomed to extinction? The extinction of our universe is the extinction of the world that exists now, and the creation of the world composed of a single will, free of its requirement to support life. All life is but a single function of the universe. In the great eternity of time, it neither grows nor changes. But now our lives, our very existence, that which composes the nature of the universe, is being drained by an unknown being, disrupting our order. The balance of the universe itself is about to undergo a drastic realignment. When the universe loses the life that serves as its own will, then its ability to adapt ceases, and it faces extinction. It is all that work of an unknown will, a being that exists outside of this universe. Okay, so what's this unknown will? It is a being that brings about a calamitous change to the universe, a phenomenon that cannot exist in its space as we know it. We refer to it as the missing procedure. Like, was your guy that named stuff out that day? The missing procedure lives and thrives off the living energy it absorbs from the creatures of this world. It has given birth to the mysterious life forms we call Grigori, in an apparent attempt to further quicken its own growth. If we see the universe as processing a will composed of life energy, then the missing procedure similarly has a will of its own. The missing procedure's ultimate goal may be to reconstruct the universe itself. Okay, so what's the life energy? Life in this universe marches towards instinctively, tirelessly, forming the very will of the universe. As life acts to survive, the thoughts and emotions that drive those actions express themselves in the form of energy waves. As life evolves, so too do those waves grow larger. The missing procedure likely gave birth to the Grigori in order to accelerate this evolutionary process. Bro, there is so many questions to ask. Alright, so what's this missing procedure? Is a mysterious phenomenon first discovered several centuries ago in the deep space section of Sector Upsilon. Once it was a small celestial body resembling a black hole. We soon realized it was absorbing life energy from the universe's creatures for its own uses, and have been monitoring it to this day. Eventually, objects made from a strange form of matter began to be emitted from the missing procedure's core. These objects, which we now call the Grigori, hold the power to alter the molecular structures of all the life in this world. The Grigori's power have rapidly accelerated the missing procedure's growth, and now they are attempting to mutate the vast universe itself. Why was the missing procedure created? Where did it come from? We have yet to find an answer. Okay, so what are the Grigori? The Grigori are the unknown objects released by the missing procedure, growing in number as the procedure itself accelerates its activities. They are the ability to dramatically speed up its evolution of life, mutating the very structure of life itself. They use this ability to evolve life, drastically expanding the energy it emits, all for the sake of the missing procedure. The Grigori are not life forms. They are forms of sentient matter, and they are currently the most dire threat to our universe.
I had no idea things had gotten so serious.
Who could have imagined that such events were proceeding behind the veil of the Grigori and their phantoms?
So the missing procedure and the Grigori are the root of all this evil? Good. That makes this simple.
No, that's not it.
What?
It's not that simple, is it, X? If the missing procedure gets its power from the breakdown of evolutionary balance, then fault doesn't lie entirely with the Grigori. Aren't we forcing sudden evolution ourselves in the name of space exploration? How are our actions any different from what the Grigori are doing? Haven't we just been giving power to the missing procedure too?
Indeed. We cannot say you are completely guiltless. However, all life is inherently driven to seek evolution and growth. Without that drive, a species would begin to decline and fade from existence. Life would disappear from our universe, with Grigori or without.
X.
But the evolution the Grigori impart is different. Their brand of evolution offers no hope, no future. It is nothing more than a mindless, directionless, all-consuming greed. It is a form of evolution that deviates from nature. You are different from the Grigori. You wish to create your own hope by moving forward, carrying just hearts. You seek your own growth, and though you make occasional mistakes, you recognize them and correct them. In this way, you continue to grow, to evolve. As long as you carry such hearts, the missing procedure will gain no power from your actions, nor shall the universe be prodded to its extinction. Surely, that is the nature our universe esteems most highly.
Edgy, are you okay?
I'm okay. I think. Because I've finally seen it. What Elena told me. The thing that only I can do. I may be insignificant. And it may be an insignificant thing. But it's something the universe needs.
So, you found it.
Yeah, finally. Moving forward leads us into the future. That's why we keep walking, one step at a time. And in order for us to keep on doing that, we have to prevent the end of our universe and put a stop to those behind it. The Grigori and the missing procedure!
Yes, let's do it, Edge.
All right, we're gonna save the universe!
To be honest, I don't entirely understand. But we're going to protect lots of people on lots of worlds, aren't we? I don't want what happened on Lemurus to ever happen again. So I'm gonna do my best, okay?
Yes. This was the heat that originally drew me to you all. And it is very pleasant indeed.
You said it. I like boys who rush forward into danger, you know.
Interesting.
Please tell us, X! If you know, how can we protect the universe from the missing procedure?
Unfortunately, even with our Morphous technology, destroying the missing procedure will almost certainly be impossible. However, it seems X does have some ideas as to how we might be able to thwart it, and put a stop to its activities. X is currently formulating a strategy. If I may be so bold, I would like to ask you all to participate.
Of course we will!
Oh, man.
I had hoped you would respond in the affirmative. Before the operation begins, EN2 will enter spacefaring mode and travel to coordinates specified by X. When we reach our destination, I will...
What the?
Our enemies seem to have struck first.
Give me a report. What is happening?
It's an emergency, sir! A Grigori from deep space has penetrated EN2.
What?
The Grigori has breached Port C and arrived at the sanctuary. We're already seeing changes in the vicinity. What? This is too fast!
It would seem our vigilance was lacking.
It's too late to make such observations now. We must protect EN2. Protect the sanctuary.
Sanctuary?
It's where our sacred gems are, the most important place on EN2.
I must mobilize a defense squad.
Let us take care of it. We've handled a few Grigori in our time.
But you people alone won't...
Very well.
X.
have encountered Grigori many times, yet they have always maintained themselves and never yielded. Their very presence at this time and place could well be the nature our universe desires. This may all be predestined fate.
No, we're not here because of fate, or because the universe or anything else wanted it. We're here through our own will. We chose our paths and walked them to get here. We're not so arrogant as to believe we can carry fate on our shoulders. We've only done what we could.
I see. You people may very well be.
I have never seen this in my life. I did not even know X could laugh. Very well then. We leave it to you.
They've penetrated the sanctuary. We must hurry, lest they disable EN2 completely. That is crazy, though. Okay, yeah, old road to the sanctuary. If this doesn't look like a dungeon, alright. I'm gonna assume, yeah, a Limel's fine for this. Because Limel can heal. I want to make sure I had like an actual healer in my party. We're gonna head straight down. There's someone here. I suppose you're intending to go to the sanctuary. Well, I hate to say it, but you're out of luck. As you can see, the road's choked with vines. You can get anywhere. You probably need the wind ring to do something about it. The thing is, EN2's in trouble, so you can't just ignore this. How about it? Can I ask for your help? Of course. Allow us to assist you. Excellent. Then could you try asking the chief of the Flora Fauna Laboratory? I think he has a wind ring. He said he got it from a friend. It's possible he already buried it in that grave, but anyway, if you want to pass through these vines, ask him where the ring is and bring it back here. So we gotta go back here and then, okay. So we know where the Flora Fauna shop is, because that was in the Centropolis. Back when we did our little shopping excursion. There you go, around. So it's either him, the wind ring. Oh, I buried that in the graveyard long ago. I can't remember which grave anymore, though. Sorry. I'm impressed Barago remembered. I buried that ring ages ago. And then it goes back to here. So something about a graveyard. So we have to go back to a graveyard. If I remember right, yep, the graveyard is where we had that chest earlier. So we gotta go back this way. Not that they're giving me the runaround. There's an old note stuck on the grave. Do not disturb the graves of our fallen comrades. I have left the ring with the unyielding gravekeeper. The wind ring? Huh, now that you mention it, I think I saw a man burying it in the graves over there. I'm not sure where though, sorry. Where is the gravekeeper? Why'd I have to be the only survivor? Okay, let's see if I can find a person here. So now we gotta find this unyielding gravekeeper. Because that's definitely what the note said. The unyielding gravekeeper. Okay. That was quite an impact. I certainly hope Orun's alright. Not to mention everyone underground too. Yeah. I agree with you. They would be alright if I didn't have to go through such massive efforts just to make sure that... Oh, there's a weapon shop. Hey, what's up? Hey, how you doing? Die-hard fans drool over my selection here. Not that I'm selling the really good stuff, of course. Alright. You weren't kidding. You were actually selling stuff that's, like, not amazing. Which is interesting, okay? Maybe... Here. This looks very Phantasy Star-esque, actually. $350. See if I can get anything better. Volcanic, or the dual armor. Let's see if I can find the weapons here. Earnings are up 13% over the last month. Plan to preserve that current markup of 3% over the current month. Alright. Yup. Oh, lightning cannon? Okay. Slasher claws and a spear. Wow, I have lost like all my money. But I think I got all my stuffs. So let me equip items real quick. Whoa, okay. Oh, I should have done hurricane claws a long time ago. Yeah. Way more better. All right. I guess the only other shop, just to double check here. Bird damage. Just the ones that do like the 20% half or 20% of the time you don't take damage for. Alright, that's fine. That's not what I'm looking for anyway. I'm looking for this unyielding gravekeeper guy. Oh, there's a cat. Meow. Here, let me translate. Are you new here? Welcome to Ian 2. I know I'm just a cat, but on behalf of all the Morphos residents, I'm glad to have you here. This is the shopping arcade for all manner of stores. It's mainly used by people who live in the condos of the East and West. Thousands of lives pass by each other here on a daily basis. What path will you take while you're here? That cat's got a poetic turn of phrase there. Phew, I'm glad I didn't mess that up, that translation. I like how the cat speaks better than Miracle does. Hey you there. I don't suppose you've seen the shopping list around anywhere. A shopping list? What's it for? It's a brand new mille feuille recipe. Oh, I saw that reaction. Caught your attention, have I? How about we negotiate a little bit? You hunt down that shopping list for me and I'll show you the entire recipe to you. How's that sound? Can I enlist your help here? Absolutely. We're on the job, ma'am. Well, don't let me down then. I'll search around my around my place for the list, so why don't you try asking around a bit for me? Start with my husband, of course, especially him. Yes, ma'am. Leave it to me. She's being unusually enthusiastic about this. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, let's take a look at what items are here. We got tents, a bunch of paints, attack cards and stuff, which would be nice. Guitar parts, parchments, those are all legit. But I don't want to spend my money right now. Let us see. Also, great things to have to build stuff. But not really what I'm going for. Where is this guy? There is a guy somewhere who is the dead man, unyielding grave man. Unyielding man, I'm so sick of it all. I'm sick of the crap as they pass off his art at Ian 2. It's all reactionary. There's nothing new explored in any of it. It's art by the books, pure and simple. No originality, no personality, no nothing. But I'm going to do something about it. You, bring me art worthy of my praise. I'm appraising a piece of field of in the field of vases for now. I look forward to seeing your inspired entries. Are you forced to participate in this? No, you're free to make the choice yourself. If you pass muster, I'll give you an item of equal value. Rather enticing, the possibilities, don't you think? Meow, what kind of item? Something tasty, maybe? Yes, well, people bandy the term best in the universe far too often, but I promise it'll be just as tasty as the piece of you offer me. Wow, Edge, it sounds like something really yummy. We should probably do what, we should probably do this. I want that reward. You think? Yes, yes, yes. Well, if you insist, Miracle. Alright, we'll give it a shot. Excellent. Let me warn you, though. I can be a very harsh critic. Alright. That's not what I wanted. And he was unyielding. He just wasn't the graveyard guy. So where is this graveyard man? Let's go back to the item shop that we were... And maybe he's in the item shop. Because there were other people in the item shop. Hold it. Stop, stop. Huh? Stay where you are, okay? Don't move. Huh? There, I got it. A crimson firefly. Looks like a male. You actually attracted a crimson firefly. Amazing. Those insects are extremely rare. Oh, are they? Bro, I got like 20 of those. Say, how about doing me a favor? I could use someone with your natural talent. I want you to find a female crimson firefly for me. I'm sure you have it on you, just positive. The males are uncommon enough, but turning up a female is a once-in-a-century event. I'll give you anything you want in return. Money, weapons, a fancy frame certificate. Even the sweets my wife makes, if you like. We'll take the job, sir. Really? Oh, that's wonderful. Best of luck, then. I'll be sure to prepare something wonderful for you. I'll look forward to it. The way to her heart is through her stomach, huh? Isn't it? So you brought me some crimson fireflies. No time to lose, then. Here's one. Let's see. Looks like this one's male. Here's one. Let's see. It's a female. Amazing. I never thought I'd live long enough to see this. Thank you so much. This is an enormous breakthrough. Oh no, it's quite alright. All we did was bring it to you, really. So, oh yes, here you go. You got a shortcake. Are you kidding me right now? Are you sure this is all you want? If I ask my wife, I'm sure I could get something else. No, that's absolutely perfect. Boy, am I glad to have this. I haven't had anything sweet lately. I was starting to get withdrawal symptoms. Thank you very much. Alright, cool. I mean, we got to experience this stuff for that, but that was weird. My research is proceeding by leaps and bounds thanks to you. Thank you so much for everything. I want to give you something more than sweets next time. Let me feed you some of my wife's cooking too. Okay. Let's see. This is the earth plant, and this is, oh, a book on Eos vegetation. Damn, it's enormous. Alright. That's okay. Wind ring? Oh, I buried the graveyard. Well, okay, never mind. So, he is useless. We must find the unyielding. So let me just double check, because it definitely says, because this is the grave. Do not disturb the graves of fallen comrades. I have left the ring with the unyielding gravekeeper. So, maybe that's like a metaphor. Is there a statue somewhere? I see a lot of like obelisks, but if there's a statue maybe somewhere else here. Like maybe here? No. Do you believe in fate? People come together, drift apart, come together again, all guided by common fate. Meeting someone, becoming friends, falling in love. Imagine if that was all preordained from the very beginning. Isn't it wonderful? I think it is. The Morphets have a custom of connecting their fates to the next life, funeral flowers, so that in the next life you may once again run into those you were friends with, or perhaps encounter the man or woman you were madly in love with. These flowers serve as a bridge to the next phase of destiny. That's pretty romantic. And all a bunch of superstition, of course. Might be nice to console yourself with, but that's about it. Oh, Miria, fancy meeting you here. You used to believe so fervently in your fate yourself. Yeah, well, that was then, and this is now. Wow, Miria, you used to be like that too? Watch it, boy. Don't make me use the staff on you. Oh, come now. We used to stay up all night to make flower bouquets for each other. Here, take this. Funeral bouquet. Isn't it nice to believe fate brought us together as well? To remember the past? If you ever want to make another one, just use this as a guide. That's number 26, okay. Maybe there's a bunch of things it's fate, maybe there isn't. But I'd like to believe there is. Didn't you see Miria's face when I gave her that bouquet? It was literally glowing. I just can't win against you, Katarina. Alright. I did not want that, but we got stuck in that. Another cat. What I want is to find out the Guardian. Let's check in this inn. There's a person sitting here. Do you need help? Let me have those. Point the disintegration rings. I will utilize the power. You can use them like normal again. Wait, what? How are you able to do that? The reason is because of you, Master. The power, it is top secret. Well, shall I restore the rings to their normal state? Sure. Yeah. Let's do fire ring too. And I haven't used the thunder ring at all. Ah, Giotto, why must be such a wonderful, charming man? Such an impressive career, and none of it's gone to your head. Always so humble, always remember to stay polite. Oh, Giotto, Giotto, you're almost like a walking textbook on Morphus. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, you got yourself an admirer. Examine. Now, there's no need to be hasty. We have to check in first, you know. Well, no, that's not my goal here. It's not like I don't know how to use an inn. I was trying to check upstairs to look for this dude. All for this stupid ring. I'm not singing these lyrics, but everyone is alone at birth, everyone's alone in death, but no one can live forever alone in the time in between. Ominous lyrics, but you don't seem to be the unyielding guardian. And I thought it was a metaphor. Arg, why can't I get any peace and quiet? Cut me a break already, I've got low blood pressure. Okay. Insomniac Man. You reach monitor room A from that elevator. I'm afraid I don't have any time to guide you myself, though. Let's look. Let's go back to Old Room to Sanctuary and see what that guy knows. Because, like, I went a lot of places. And I'm kind of stumped. Okay, Chief of Flora Fauna would have the rendering, see what he has to say. Because he was basically saying it was in the grave. The grave said they left it with the unyielding guardian. Wait, does the unyielding guardian mean X? Because that would just be embarrassing. We will continue our preparations here. Please hurry to the sanctuary. Nope. Okay. This must be monitor room B. I was correct. Oh no, the intrusion has damaged the communication ability. So you do know how to work, huh? Who do you think I am, sir? I'm the operator, you know? I'm not goofing off all hours of the day or anything. Oh, just some hours then. Exactly. Oh, I'm sorry. That's pretty funny. I put the wrong emphasis in that sentence, but because I didn't really know what they were saying. Wait a minute, what we got going on here? It's right, it's gonna be alright. Come on, I can do this. Alright. There's symbology. But nope. So it has to be in Centropolis. We know that that's the case. We've kind of narrowed that down. And it's going to be either a symbolic thing or a real person. And I've talked to just about every real person. So we need to start working towards finding what would be the ever vigilant. Yeah, that was quite an impact. I certainly hope Orwin's alright. Not to mention everyone underground too. And Orwin was one of the guys in the monitor room B. See if anyone's found their way into this shop. Nope. Just this fantastic gentleman. I don't care about that quest. So let's take a look in the mall. Maybe we didn't give the mall the one-over it needed. I thought we kind of talked to everybody. Welcome to Ian 2, comrades. Have you taken your full tour yet? More or less, I'm just amazed at how highly advanced the Morphos are. From an Earth perspective, it feels like we're in the land of the gods. Oh, not at all. Science is merely a byproduct of a search for truth. The ultimate result of eon-long history of hunting for something better. Somewhere in this universe, or perhaps the dimensions beyond, there's undoubtedly a race whose scientific power exceeds anything we could possibly imagine. Even if that race is aware of us, it is entirely possible that we lack the ability right now to so much as detect its very existence. And there, more than anything else, are your so-called gods. Wouldn't you agree? Ha 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 ha. Okay. I'm glad we had that talk. And then I already talked to the cat that had more of a personality than that guy. And we've already been here. I don't see any statues or anything. And that's the key, is I'm trying to find something that would be a symbol of this ever vigilant watch. With the unyielding gravekeeper. What about the tree? Oh my god. Wait, is there something shining inside the hole? Wind ring. All of that for the tree. Now let us take a look. Valuables, wind ring, charges. We got at least that one came with all of its charges. So let's do a couple things here. Let's go ahead and open up this chest. Maybe. We totally can. Secret diary. What's this? I think it's your husband's diary. I feel bad for opening other people's property, but... I see. Looks like he was innocent after all. Oh, yeah? Well then, I was right after all. Yes, right all along. Yes, well... Wait, what? I was right for picking you to help me with this. Yes, if anyone made a mistake here, it's me. Thank you for opening it, all right? You have no idea how much I appreciate it. Here's a reward for you. He did this as a hobby, but it was just as collecting dust, so you can have it. Echo machine. Cool. What the heck is this? Oh well, I'm sure we can find some use for it. Now I can finally start to love him again. Well, that's just wonderful. Alright. That was
I'm not letting
interesting.
The kids beat me yet.
Not quite ideal.
Oh wow, we got a bunch of people leveling up from that. So the quest leveled up a bunch of people. Did a bunch of things. So that's good in its own right. The one good thing about having this entire rundown of trying to find the wind ring. Now we can cut this bad boy down. And now there's monsters.
Sure, we'll play with ya.
Oh, I can't counter. He's about to counter me. But having auto healing on everybody, although like the sounds are a little annoying, just everyone stays full health. I can live with that. Let's go this way and grab that chest. I already have the jelly dude, so I don't need another one. I do not have a lightning dude.
Attack distance secure.
And I have lightning attack, so I'm just gonna not hit them with that. Oh wow, never mind, I'm just healing these guys up. I'm just not gonna hit them for a minute. The downside of having elemental attacks, ladies and gentlemen.
Now that was a snap.
Then that's Lightning Corpse, and I will definitely be avoiding them in the future. There is a chest. I really hope I don't have to recharge the spring halfway through this dungeon and have to go all the way back up, because that will be a little aggravating. Thankfully, like, a lot of these dudes so far are like super slow. Except that guy. I don't know what that guy is. Let's see what he is.
Shifting to warp.
Turtle. There's perfect.
I was just getting warmed up. Bring them on.
And I got Disintegration Stone from them. So I know as a fact I can actually use Limmel to fully charge my Windstone if I need to. I don't know if I had any Disintegration Stones from before, but even if I didn't, I do now. So that works out super well. This seems to be a labyrinth by a large margin.
I can't keep being a nuisance forever.
All right, let's head to the right. I'm gonna head up here first, though, just a bit to see what. There is some stuff that connects. Whoa! Did not mean to connect to those dudes. Oh well.
Our combat
We don't have time to play.
See if I can't trick these dudes. The metal guys actually hurt. They counter.
I was just getting warmed up. Bring them on.
Not bad, not bad. All right. So, turn these two corners. There should be a chest around here. Wait, what is that?
I'm gonna beat you.
Master Wizard? That just sounds like bad news.
I was just getting warmed up. Bring them on.
All right, and we got a achievement. Creature collector. All right. We'll take a look at what focus does later. I think there's another one down here. I don't know how that considers surprise, but whatevs. Oop, he's already dead. By the time I even like go over, there's just a huge explosion.
I was just getting warmed up. Bring them on.
An alchemist cloak. Bunny call. Who can use these skills? Like now I'm curious. That's a 5-star skill. Allows you to summon a bunny. Sarah is who can learn bunny call. Okay. And the other one was focus, I believe. Increases accuracy and chance of learning critical hits, which I think Miracle already has. Alright, so now we need to go down and around back the way we came. Not that way. Down and around back the way we came the other ways. Not that this is a maze or anything, but like down the other ways. It's like at the end of the game, people are like, you know, we haven't really done a big, large-scale dungeon yet, guys. And someone was like, oh man, like, What if we just took a bunch of tiles that all look the same, and we just throw a bunch of them in there? Put a bunch of random shapes. That'd probably work, right, guys? And then, like, this was made. Because like, there's no real variety to this. It's just a bunch of squares that are all fronted. Oh, they can counter too.
I was just getting warmed up. Bring them on.
Alright, so now this time we turn this way. Go up this way. There should be a chest in the corner. Fire ring. Oh no, holy light. Nope, can't do that. I do not have a dark ring. I should probably go down the bottom. This is a little annoying just because it's so big. So to get like all of the items, it's just so much sprinting. Like it's bigger than most like normal size maps. Like the entire planets in this game have been smaller than this map. And this is just the road to one of their places. Oh, I can't hold any disintegration stones anymore? Oh, that's the case. Hang on. Use skills. Level. Charge. I want you to charge the wind ring. I didn't realize I had a bunch of disintegration stones. But I'm grateful that I do. Third one over? Yeah. Two more chests. Sorry, this episode's going on a little bit longer than others. Mainly because there's no save points. Like, if I game over this, I will cry. Raven Staff. Who does that go to? Turn up. Darkness elements to attack and 20% damage to birds. Haggling. My god. That is a thing we should have had in the beginning. The book, passive skill haggling, increases the selling price of items. As soon as Maria gets it, it's a passive skill. So we increase the selling price of anything that we sell. That is helpful. an amazingly helpful skill, in fact. That is not the button I wanted to hit. So, I'm really glad we came down here, because we got 2 really good skills. Or a skill and a thing from staff from Miria. But we need to get out of here. I spent way too much time in this Dungeon of the Mad Mage here. Like, these guys went a little overboard. And by little, I mean they went way overboard with how big this thing is. Ooh, tell me that's fire. Okay. I'm saying, because if I had to go find another ring again, like, no. We're done. $30,000. All right. Yeah, leveled up from that. I like how I'm leveling up more from... Oh, there we go. We got another achievement. Treasure Hunter. I level up more from, like, the chest than I do from the enemies. What is that? But... I think this is a good stopping point because we got stuck way too long on that wind ring. And we finally got out of that weird dungeon. So we are now out of the road to the sanctuary, and we've reached the sanctuary where the Grigori is allegedly, right? Like Grigori, that's where the Grigori crashed. So this is where we'll take it up next episode. And it looks like there's not a whole lot here, right? Like, in theory, we should be rolling pretty much right into probably a boss battle. So let me know what you guys think so far of Ian 2, or my lack of overall puzzle skills, which was a little upsetting. I really thought it was a statue, because the whole, like, unyielding part, like, I don't find trees unyielding. So that kind of threw me for a loop there. I was really looking for a statue. Like, in a world of, like, high technology and, like, metal and rock, the tree is not where I would look first for that. But I was wrong. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. As always, leave the smack down the like button, and we will see you next time.